Small Soldiers is the next, and I do mean the next, underrated tale, okay, in science fiction history. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite childhood movies I think I've ever seen. Because I remember seeing this in the theaters 21 years ago and enjoying the shit out of it because it's hilariously stupid, comedically stupid, and I love every second of it. Plot of Small Soldiers is Denis Leary's character is the head of a major toy corporation, and he gets sold these theories on these two sets of toys, okay? He figures, okay, you know what? It's crap. How about we take both of these toys and have them fight in a war against each other? So what he decides to do is to take a big battery microchip, put them in each toy, and make a more lifelike being. Problem with that is the toys become super fucking smart. Each leader of the group, one of the Gorgonites, is voiced by Frank Langella. Chip Hazard is voiced by the great Tommy Lee Jones. Okay, ain't nothing can go wrong with that, right? Well, that's when two kids come along and they get caught up in between the war between the Gorgonites and the Commando Elites. One of the kids is, of course, Kirsten Dunst, okay? And the other one is Gregory Smith, who I've never heard of. But I think this was Kirsten Dunst's first role in Hollywood. And this movie is hilariously good and hilariously bad at the same time. I love it. I love the CGI between both of the toys, especially Tommy Lee Jones' character. Tommy Lee Jones' character is like the shit in this movie. I love Chip Hazard. He is fucking amazing in this movie, okay? Talk shit to his own crew, you know? Especially the big buff dude. I love that big buff dude. Every time he comes up with something stupid, he goes, let me see that. That is not how we're gonna do things. It's like, bruh, I love it. Voice acting is great. Frank Langella as the leader of the Gorgonites is awesome. I realized not really almost all the Gorgonites talk, except for like one. But each of the Commando Elites has their own voice, and I love all their voices. All their voices. And I love the end battle, because there is a big end battle for no stupid, obvious reason, but to have an end battle. And it is the best end battle I think I've ever seen in a movie where toys are fighting each other. Okay? A toy end battle that takes place during a neighborhood with the Spice Girls music playing in the background. I don't know why the Spice Girls music was chosen for this movie. I don't know why Phil Hartman said yes to this movie. But this is one of Phil Hartman's last movies, unfortunately. I think the same year his wife killed him. So that blew. So we were literally watching Phil Hartman's last movie on screen. So, ouch. Knowing that now, all these years later, I was like, I didn't even know who he was 21 years earlier. But growing up, I discovered him. And then when you just discovered this was his last movie, and it just, wow. It hits a chord right there. It hits a chord. Because he didn't deserve to go out that way, you know what I mean? He was asleep. He didn't even know. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. But anyways, Small Soldiers is a very underrated movie. Nobody talks about this movie at all, and it's a damn shame. Because, yes, it's hokey. It's ridiculous. It's over the top. That was the point. That was the fucking point of putting a fucking chip in a toy. It was over the top when they discovered, when fucking Denis Leary said what he wanted to do with these toys. Okay? And it was for the better. Small Soldiers will get a B+ from me. Let me know what you guys think about Small Soldiers down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And I will see you guys in the next